What's up, everyone? Welcome to the weekly Warp Pipe podcast dedicated to retro video games, 80s and 90s toys, and all things nostalgia. We're taking a turn this week, and we're finally going to be talking about some toys, none other than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're going to be joined with special guest Wolfe, aka Blips and Pips on YouTube, and we're going to share our experiences picking up the Ninja Turtles, playing with the action figures, seeing the cartoon, and we're going to dive into a little bit of video games on the side as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Be sure to check out RussLyman.com for all updates on my other YouTube videos, merch, and much more. Let's get into the episode. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the weekly Warp Pipe. I'm your host, RussLyman, and with me is Jay. What's up, Jay?
Guys?
The NES addict. But we got a special guest. It's our first special guest. We got Blips and Pips in the house.
Hello. How's it going?
Should we call you Blips or Pips or both?
You can just call me Wolfe. It's fine. I had a hippie mom for reference.
Nice. Yeah, when we first started the podcast, he reached out to me and was like, when you guys are having guests, let me know. And I was like, hey, I think we're ready. We got the format down. So we're going to be chatting about this week. I figured some toys. We always talk about video games. And I mentioned that it's a, nostalgia podcast of toys and everything of like 80s and 90s. So what better toy franchise to start it off with than the Ninja Turtles?
Oh, baby.
Mm.
I know we all collect them.
Yes.
Love me some turtles.
So I would say the first ones, I got a list up of, when they all came out, the original lineup, obviously you get all four Ninja Turtles. They had April O'Neil, Bebop, and Rocksteady. One Foot Soldier, Splinter, and Shredder was the original guys. Do you guys remember getting all those?
And the four turtles, correct?
Right. I started off with all.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. And the turtle, and the turtle.
Kind of important.
When I was growing up, the one Ninja Turtle toy I had, I didn't have a bunch of toys growing up, to be honest, because yard sales were how I got my stuff. But I remember distinctly kind of like a Transformer type toy, right? Where it's it looked like a regular turtle, but then you would open them up and he'd turn to a Ninja Turtle.
Yes, yeah, those are a little bit later release.
Yeah.
Where they had bigger shells, essentially, and they can fold into each other.
So that's the first one you had?
That's the first one I had, and I remember getting it from a yard sale.
What about you, Russ? What was the first turtle you had?
It was probably one of the Ninja. I can't remember if it was like Leo, Donatello, or one of those, but I definitely got one of the turtles.
I remember the exact order I got mine in.
Nice.
Because I got three of them back to back. So I specifically remember my dad taking me to Walmart. And for whatever reason, I was having a hard time telling the red from the orange. And I almost got Raphael. And I was like, wait. This is the wrong one. And I put it back and I got Michelangelo. First turtle I got.
Nice.
The
nunchucks.
That's right.
He was my favorite, to be honest.
Yeah. I was going to say, I put a poll up on my YouTube channel to see who's everyone's favorite Ninja Turtle was. Currently, we are tied. For Michelangelo and Raphael, both have 30%. And coming in, I guess, second would be Donatello at 23%. Leonardo, the leader, 16%, last place.
Did anybody's turtle change over time? Like your favorite?
Nah, not me anyway.
I probably was more towards Donatello because he was like techie and geek. Like I thought that was cool. But then Mikey was like so whoa, I'm out there. I'm a party guy. And I like nunchucks. Those were cool. So
he's got the tood. Everyone loves that tood.
The jokester.
So for me, it changed over time. It started out with Michelangelo. He was the clear favorite. And then it turned into Donatello eventually. But by the end, I was like, Raphael's really cool. So I don't know. I just went through three out of the four of them.
Just kind of bouncing around. Okay. Would you use your turtles with other action figures? I feel when I was playing with them growing up, I had so many different collections of action figures I'd have to like interchange. Be like, all right, because you obviously didn't get all the turtles in one shot. You maybe got some for a birthday present, or like Wolf said, grabbing them at tag sales.
For me, like for sure, because I mostly had Power Rangers toys growing up.
Okay.
And so I kind of incorporated them together, which was kind of cool because like I remember later in life I found out there's like a Power Rangers Ninja Turtle like crossover thing, right? Like a very short.
I had no idea.
Like cartoon wise or toy wise?
I don't know. It was like I think it was live action.
Weird.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I'll have to look that up. Yeah. I mean, makes sense, right? They're both. I know there was a Ninja Turtles Batman crossover. I have the comic book there was a DVD as well that came out, and that was pretty sweet.
Nice.
I don't think I knew about that either.
Yeah. I mean, I grabbed that at Target like last year, so it's fairly recent.
It's current.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not back in the 80s, 90s.
Gotcha.
What about trying to think with the bad guys, do you guys remember which one of your bad guys was like the Shredder, obviously, or no?
I think I got Bebop first.
Okay.
And then I think I made a trade with somebody at school for Shredder.
Really?
Yeah.
Trade in the action figures.
Nice. I had it's Krang, right? But I had him, but he was missing a lot of parts because of, like I said, yard sales.
So you had like the like Krang's body?
Yeah, but I didn't have the stomach bit. Like it was out somehow.
Well, I ended up getting at Southeast Game Exchange like 2 years ago from Captain Retro the Krang like body, but he didn't have the plastic piece or the Krang that gets inserted into him.
What's crazy is today I had a pickup this morning, and this guy randomly had a mint on card Krang, like with the little robot body.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you want this too? And I was like, I can't afford it right now. Give me a month. I'll come back and get it. So I don't know if we're ready yet, but at some point in this, I will show you guys my pickup today.
Oh, nice. Yeah. When I say back in the day, though, I never had the Krang body or Krang. For some reason, I never ended up getting him. I had Shredder and a Foot Soldier and Bebop and Rocksteady, of course, eventually through birthdays or whatever. But I never got Krang for some reason. And he was pretty sweet looking.
Yeah.
I never had the Foot Soldier.
No?
No, I had Krang. I had General Trag, Bebop, Rocksteady, and Shredder, and then some other random bad guys, but no Foot Soldier.
Oh man, the classic one right there. I wish I had more than one, You only bought one. It's like, you already got a Foot Soldier at home. Yeah, but we need the shoulders. Plural. I need a bunch.
I used putties for my Foot Soldiers.
There you go.
That's not a bad idea. They kind of look similar.
Right.
I mean, that's all I had.
Nice. Yeah, I ended up getting a lot of the guys that like Slash I thought looked really cool. That was like the bad Ninja Turtle where he got like hot pink weapons.
Yeah, I had Slash.
Who else did they get? Metalhead.
Yeah, because he started out bad and then turned good, right?
Right. Yeah, I think maybe Donnie.
He had that cool little light piece in his head where his eyes would glow.
Did he?
Yeah, like part of his head was transparent, and if you put it up to the light, his eyes would glow red.
Yes, that's right. I thought you meant if you pressed the button or something like that.
It's a weird thought I just had. I don't know why, but Slash, right? Like the bad guy having like the weird hot pink neon stuff.
Okay.
So I don't know if you at the end of Donkey Kong Country 1, all of like the final iterations of the bad guys all have the weird neon hot pink and turquoise kind of gear on them.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know. I didn't even think about that till like just when you said that. I'm like, huh.
Wonder if that was inspired somehow.
Maybe.
The drastic colors, the variants of it. Yeah.
Or it's like dark, but then like offset by like a neon pink.
Yeah.
Like retro wave.
Because all the turtles' weapons were like brown or like tan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were pretty boring.
Yeah.
Which also, why was the Donnie's Leonardo's swords also brown?
Yeah.
I could
weird.
get the bow staff and the nunchucks, but then the size and the sword are also brown.
I never questioned it as a kid. I just went with it.
Yeah, let's roll with it. Did you ever have any of the VHS tapes?
Of the cartoon series?
Yeah.
I don't know if I had them growing up or not. I know I have them now. I
had at least one from Burger King. It was the blue one. Something about Great Boldini or something.
I had one. Oop. It was oh no. It was the
His camera's falling.
Yeah, it is. It was the one with the xenomorphs, and I remember just watching it over and over and over again.
Oh, like the pizza monster things?
Yeah, like they're just a ripoff of Aliens.
Yeah,
that's funny because I was playing Hyperstone Heist the other week, and after you beat the stage, it says how many pizza monsters you killed, and I'm like, I don't remember these anywhere else, like in a cartoon, or I don't think obviously they released a toy of that, but so maybe it was only in that Burger King. I guess Ninja Turtles VHS.
I guess so.
Maybe so. I remember just watching it over and over again and being like, "Hey, these are aliens."
The first series, that first mini series of the Turtles was the greatest, and it kind of slowly got worse and worse. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
Was
series a mini series? What do you like these?
So like the first season was almost like a mini series, and the art was better. Everything was. I've watched a video on it before.
Okay.
But it's like they put a lot more effort into the first one, and then it slowly got worse. And then there was like some big thing about the nunchucks being bad. And after that, Michelangelo only used like this little like grappling hook thing. Did you guys ever notice that? He lost the nunchucks?
I'll have to, rewatch it. Because I remember they had the same issue with the movies where the first movie came out and they had all their weapons and then parents complained. So in the sequel, Michelangelo was using sausages and like
shoelaces,
yo-yos, stuff that wasn't okay. We're not going to use our weapons as much. And it's like, come on, well, they're ninjas. Like,
yeah, you couldn't even say ninja in Europe. It was a hero turtle.
Right.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle.
Poor Europeans.
But they do have, did you see there's a NES that comes packed in with the turtle game?
Yeah, the PAL version.
And it has on it Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles on the box.
Yeah. That's so cool.
I heard that before this, but I forgot it.
Yeah, it's kind of a little hint there.
Did you guys ever have any of the vehicles?
Yes.
No, I wish I did, but no. My friend had the van.
Oh, nice. I never got the van before. Yeah. I think my cousins had the van.
Shot pizzas out of the front of it.
The pizza shooter. That's what I had.
The pizza thrower.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the pizza thrower. I got that for Christmas of '90. It was that and my Super Mario 3 was like the two big gifts.
Nice. Yeah, I would use the pizza thrower so much because I would set up all my figures. Even like I would use like the green army men and set them up outside and shoot them down with the pizzas.
It was so loud.
And then you hit the button.
Yeah.
In the mid 2000s, like probably like 2006, 2007, I was big into buying Transformers on eBay. And I started buying Turtles because they were so cheap. Okay. You get them for like 10, 15 bucks a pop. And I had probably like 30 of them. And I bought a sewer and I bought the pizza thrower complete in box, but it was like maybe like a Canadian version because it had French on it too.
Okay.
And then in 2010, I sold all of it because I was like, I'll never care about this stuff. Fast forward to now, and I'm like, oh my God, I had a fortune on my hands. I didn't even know it.
Man, sold it all off. Yeah, I never had the sewer or the Technodrome. Those were like, the big ticket items. You're like, oh, yeah, his parents really loved him.
I think I got the sewer for like my 11th birthday. Okay. I was a lot older. I was like 11 or 12 because my mom used to always say, you're not going to want to play with Ninja Turtles much longer. You're going to want to go on dates. And I was like, no, I'm not. She was like, what are you going to tell your girlfriend? You don't have a car because you got too many Ninja Turtles?
You got a Technodrome? Come on, lady.
I was like, this is what gets the girls, Mom.
Ninja Turtles. Yeah, there was a mini version almost of the Technodrome. And I had that and the drill that the bad guys would go in and you move it and it would move the drill in the front.
like the module thing, whatever they call it.
Yeah. So those are the vehicles that I had. And then like a dragster you would put in, and it had like a plastic piece you put in, you would pull it out and the wheels would spin, you let it go. That was like a big thing, like every 80s toy, 90s toy.
I had like the neutrino car where like the wheels could turn flat like that. I think it was called the Foot Cruiser.
Okay.
And it like could like fly. I had the pizza thrower, and I had the turtle motorcycle with the trash can attachment, like sidecar.
Yes.
And then the only other thing I got was, I remember when I was staying at my grandmother's at Myrtle Beach, my mom went to a yard sale and she got this like seat with like 2 plungers on the front.
Oh, right.
So it wasn't like a vehicle, but it was like a weapon that they could still sit in. It was just like an accessory, but pretty cool.
Yeah.
I always thought the blimp was cool too, but I never got that.
Right. The blimp. I've seen it at stores nowadays, but
they've re-released it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have seen that at Brandy's house. She has a ton of just toys in general, but she has a ton of Ninja Turtles.
I could totally see Brandy having that.
Yeah. Hey, are you guys going to Siege this year?
Oh yeah, I live there.
Southeast Game Exchange.
Yeah, well, you are. Yeah. Russ, are you driving down or flying?
Well, Dave is supposed to be doing a wedding, so we're not 100% sure if we're going to make Siege.
Well, if you do and you drive down, since you're going to pass through us, we should meet up, and you got to check out Brandy's place. You got to check out my place.
Well, yeah, I've been telling her I got to do a full game house tour because I think every floor is filled with video games there.
Her and her fiance. I visited them when we visited Retro Replay 2 weekends ago. Her and her, I don't know if they're engaged yet, but her significant other. I want to say fiance, but I'm not sure yet. She's very patient with Brandy because her house is completely that stuff, and she is like, okay, you can have this room, and this room.
I have a hard time watching Brandy's channel because I'm always like, it's like Batman. Where does she get these wonderful toys?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a method down, and her job lends to the ability to explore, which is pretty good.
Dude, her getting that Mike Tyson thing this year, that blew my mind.
I called her and I was like, you got that for $75. I think someone offered her is like 10,000 or something, like cash and like to drive down. I was like, sell it. Like, just sell it.
It's a Mike Tyson standee.
Yes.
Because actually I did, I got the Mike Tyson book here, and it shows it in here, what it looks like, unfold it, that they would send to a store and display that.
That has to be like the only one in America.
So hers is complete in the box.
That's the craziest part about it.
And that's what I was trying to tell her. I was like, you need to sell it because you're not going to display it. It's in the box. You're not going to take it out.
Right. But I buy another one that you can display with the money.
Yeah. I was like, just sell it. God.
Dude. Anyway.
Back on topic of toys.
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't help but say
it. Yeah.
What are some of like the characters you guys had maybe that were like secondary, like Ace Duck and Genghis Frog and stuff like that?
The frog was definitely awesome because he came with like a blue surfboard look. Well, I guess it'd be a boogie board, but it was also like a shield. I remember that. And he had a gun with a tongue in it.
I remember that.
See, I don't remember the tongue gun. But then again, like I said, anything Ninja Turtles I had, I got from yard sales. So they're always missing the accessories.
Oh yeah, that's the downside of getting them.
Yeah, all the toys I got like firsthand for me as a kid were all Power Rangers, maybe some Transformers, and a Stretch Armstrong, and Attack Pack. If you remember those, it was like cars where you like pull a chain and the car like has a mouth.
I think I do remember that actually.
Attack Pack.
Yeah. They had them in key cars. Key cars and Attack Packs are kind of hand in hand. That's completely I mean, it's still toys, but it's off subject of Turtles.
Do you ever remember going to like a yard sale and like somebody was just unloading their whole kids collection? You got like a huge haul of them.
Yeah, just like a big bin.
Right? It's always in a bin,
and that's why mine were always missing stuff.
It's like missing arms.
Yeah, missing. Yeah, if there was a headband that was detachable, that was gone.
Oh, right, because their belts too were attachable. So,
yep.
You probably got the bare bones of the
Yeah,
toy.
if the character had sunglasses, he was sunning today.
That's right. The frog did come with sunglasses too.
He did, yeah.
Mhm.
I had him, the bull, Wingnut, I think it was.
And Screw Loose, yeah.
Those were pretty cool figures. Who was the pizza guy?
Oh,
do you remember
yeah.
the pizza guy? He had like a peg leg, but with the pizza box on the bottom of it.
Pizza the Hut. Just kidding.
I bet you I can find his, let's see on here.
I had Usagi Jumbo.
Yes. Yeah, that's the rabbit ninja.
I had Triceraton. He was like an orange Triceratops with like silver like armor.
I did have him. I do.
He was
remember
cool.
that.
Yeah.
That was the last turtle I bought brand new.
Really?
I remember that. Let me ask you guys this. Were you a fan when they started branching out and the turtles had like disguises? It would be like, oh, the sports turtles, like one's playing hockey, one's playing baseball, or like the rodeo turtles, and they're all dressed like cowboys. Did you guys like that?
I'm trying to remember.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't think I ever bought those. Like seeing them at the store. I remember seeing the commercials and stuff for them, but it never hit my, birthday or present list to be like, oh, I want that baseball turtle.
I got one for Christmas. It was like the Michelangelo in the wetsuit with like the orange surfboard.
Right.
But I always hated it. I was like, this is so stupid. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, what's he gonna do? Like, the foot soldier's here. Well, I'm surfing, bro.
yeah. Hey,
Catch you later. Well, I guess they're towards the end of the line. They're definitely trying to stretch it thin and be like, what other ideas can we come up with to keep selling the same? Like then they did the transforming ones where they transform from turtles to like, were they regular people? I guess under it they're supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like they changed from like the regular like a turtle that you would see in the lake to
That's
the
right.
ninja form.
Like it was supposed to be like the mutation turtle, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, here's a not fun toy, and now it's fun.
But it wasn't even fun because it usually just fell apart. And you had to tuck those stupid little legs in the shell.
I don't know. The only Transforming
flimsy
toys I really enjoyed as a kid were Beast Wars. I mean, and Transformers, but like I played with Beast Wars like crazy because they were just so well built, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah. I would probably use a lot of my turtles like during bath time, right? They held up the water.
That was
good.
a great time.
It's like, I grab my turtles. Let's go for a bath, and then we can play. Obviously, they're turtles. They should be in the water.
They're in the water.
Did you guys ever get like the turtle cereal with like the bowl in the front? Like that was like cellophaned on?
No.
Yeah, you should Google some images of that.
It's a cereal box.
So it's like the Ninja Turtle cereals, like Chex Mix, basically with Ninja Turtle marshmallows. But like they had like a turtle cereal bowl. It was like a green bowl with like a head on it, and like it could be any of the 4 turtles.
Yeah,
and it was like cellophaned on the front of the cereal box.
Interesting. Well, then
go ahead.
I was gonna say about the weren't there turtle pies that also came out?
Oh yeah, they were like green in the middle.
Yeah.
I did have the like original like Ninja Turtles bedspread, like sheets.
Yes, me too.
The pillow, where it has like all the characters on it and the brick wall.
Yes,
my kid has that in his room right now.
Nice.
just the pillowcase.
Parenting done right
for my son.
For my son,
my Steve, my boy.
Did you guys ever eat the cookies? There was like this one specific box of turtle cookies.
I don't remember the cookies.
Yeah, actually, Retro Reminiscence did a video on it not long ago. It was really good. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
I had like a sports bottle that I would always put my Gatorade in.
Was it neon?
It was kind of neon.
I want to say I had that one. Yeah.
They made this like really tall bottle, and it had like a long, like clear plastic straw, and they had them in like neon yellow, neon green, neon pink, and like maybe like neon orange. They were so awesome.
I wonder if I'm going to check if I have it over here.
It's so freaking amazing. It's like the coolest thing ever. If I ever see another one, I'm buying it.
I did have a silly straw, and like it had like obviously it was just some throwaway thing, but it's like a silly straw that had I think like Donatello on it, like holding onto the straw. And
nice. That's the one. That's it, dude. Isn't that so sick?
I'm missing the top. This is 1988. Yep. It came out.
So
that is the one.
When I first started collecting for video games, I remember going to a Miracle Hill one time, and I saw like an orange or a pink one, and I left it there. And there was also a grubby from Teddy Ruxpin, and I left it too. Regrets.
Them's the breaks.
If it's cheap, buy it. Get rid of it after.
What was I doing?
Yeah, Come on.
I hate thinking about the stuff that I like passed up on, either because I didn't know what it was, or you know what I mean.
Exactly.
The biggest one that comes to mind, because I had no concept of how expensive Pokemon stuff was $2 at the Goodwill sealed Pokemon box for GameCube.
Wow.
And I purposefully left it because in my mind, and I remember thinking this too. I remember going, you know what? I don't really play Pokemon. I think I'm going to leave this for some kid to buy. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like let some kid enjoy it. We're at the Goodwill. It's the whole point. And then when I found, a friend of mine called me and said, "Oh, I just got Pokemon box at the Goodwill." I was like, "Yeah, I left it." He's like, "Dude, it's worth $800." And that was like, back then. Like now, who knows what it's worth? But I was like, I was almost more mad because he got it. And I'm
right.
Like, well,
you were like, I was trying to leave it for a kid, and you got it, you jerk.
He's like, I snatched it out of the kid's hand.
I know, son of a gun.
So let me ask you guys this. Did any of you ever have the Ninja Turtles flip-up watch?
Oh, I remember wanting it, like, so bad. Like, it's like a shell, right?
No, it was like a little character. So I remember I'm pretty sure it was Donatello. I got it for Easter.
Okay.
One Easter. But with that being said, let me show you guys what I picked up today.
Uh-oh.
For those of you that can't see.
Nice.
It is a mint on card, unpunched Michelangelo watch.
Why is he smiling like Mr. Dink from Doug?
I have no idea. He does look completely ridiculous.
Nice. That looks sweet. Yep. I definitely remember owning one of those. I'm going to have to buy one open now so I can wear it to the conventions.
So I remember wanting one of those watches, but at the same time, the Mario watches came out. And that one won my heart, and that's what I ended up getting.
Yes.
Better choice.
Yeah, it was actually the Mario 3 watch. I don't have it anymore. Now I have a Super Mario World watch, but the Mario.
Is it the one you can
watch.
play the game on too?
Yep.
Oh,
basically, it's like a Tiger Electronic.
Yeah, those were. I was so jealous of those.
Yeah,
there's a few listings here on eBay. Some are open, some are loose.
All right, so I got one more thing in that pickup. I'll show you guys.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, what are those? Let's see. Oh, magnets. Ninja Turtle magnets.
I can't.
Michelangelo and Donatello.
Because it's you have to talk to.
I like how it says real magnets.
They're real magnets. There you go. Have a good look.
There we go. Now I can see it. They are real magnets. Oh my god. I thought they were fakes.
Yeah,
I don't about fake magnets.
It's fake magnets.
Freaking magnets. How do they work?
Nice. So how did you find those? Just searching Ninja Turtle stuff locally? Or
I was just scrolling OfferUp looking for stuff, and I saw it, and I messaged the guy, and he was like, "Sure, meet me tomorrow."
Nice.
I need to figure out some of these apps. I used to be more on it. Now I'm not on it.
You better get with it.
I haven't done OfferUp, Craigslist, like Facebook Marketplace in forever.
It's been so long. And I've gotten great stuff, like really good stuff. So I got my Wii U for like $80.
Same here.
Yeah.
I guess my mentality of like, there's so many resellers out there, they probably already scooped up everything, so why even look?
If Brandy did that, she wouldn't have a Mike Tyson punch out complete in box standee.
That's true.
See, I'm not gonna lie though, and Brandy, if you end up watching this, sorry, but she's why I've given up, because she lives an hour away from me, and
she's getting it all.
The net she casts is very big, and she's like on like the Mike Tyson thing. She got that within like I think she said 3 minutes of it being posted. So she said, "Take it off, I'm coming right now," and like drove like 2 hours and got it.
Unbelievable.
You can't compete with her. She's too good.
Isn't she in law enforcement?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she can just get in the cop car, turn the lights on, and go as fast as she freaking wants.
As fast as she wants.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous of her.
Be pulling over people that are potentially buying it.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're gonna have to pull you over.
That's the thing, when you have a job, when you're essentially driving around, cruising around anyway, it's like you're already out there,
Dude, that's
right.
I should have went in law enforcement. Could you see me arresting anyone? No.
Oh my God. Well, we'll wrap it up here. We only got a few minutes left on our podcast here, but hey, people want to check you out, Wolfe. Where can they check you out?
Oh, I'm on YouTube, youtube.com/blips and pips, BLIPSNPIPS. Yeah, I do videos twice a week. I've actually never missed a video. I was thinking about that the other day. 2 years. I've never missed one.
Wow.
Nice.
That's consistency. I wish I could say that.
Yeah.
Months at a time.
Missing them. Hey, we appreciate you being on the podcast, chatting a little bit about Ninja Turtles. We'll have to have you back on if we do Power Rangers. Since
yeah, or video games again. I have a few.
You have a few games.
Yeah, I got a game or two.
Nice. Yeah, I figured we try to switch it up since we do this weekly and we mostly talk about video games, but I like to talk about other cool nostalgia stuff. And Ninja Turtles are pretty awesome. I'm staring at over here. I should have brought over. I got my Ninja Turtle lunchbox as well. So that's definitely something awesome.
Nice.
Any of you guys had lunch? Jay's got plenty of lunchboxes over there.
Right there's the
Mario
Turtle van box for those of you watching.
It's
there.
Nice.
I have 2 lunchboxes, a Back to the Future one and one for The Black Hole, that old Disney movie from like the 60s or 50s.
Oh, wow.
It's old, real old.
That's cool.
Sweet. Well, thanks everyone for checking it out. And we do weekly podcasts every Saturdays at 7 a.m. here on YouTube or Spotify. And if you want to check out any of our YouTube channels, there'll be links in the description. And hey, can we get a cowabunga on 3?
1, 2, 3.
Cowabunga!
Great timing.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Pizza Guy's got 2 minutes.